yesterday. I don't know, probably cut 80 some trees with this cutter. Most of these trees in here are one pass. I mean, they're not very big. You just zip them and go on. And they're whacking it pretty hard. There's a few sections where it's not so bad. And actually here, let me turn the camera around. I'll turn it around, I'll show you here. See, I cut in there yesterday, but like that little patch right there in the middle, right there, stays. But up there, you can't really tell, but it basically was a clear cut. And there's more to cut up there. We put this road in, went all the way down the bottom. There was a couple hands cut trees we had to do down there. Cable them out with dozer. It's really, really steep. I didn't think the trees were going to cut that nice in here, to be honest. I thought they were going to be, you know, kind of bad in the butts, but it's actually cut down pretty nice. Red oak's a little rough, but chestnut oak's really nice in here. It's thick. Boy, I wouldn't want to hand stump this one, that's for sure. It would be an absolute nightmare to hand stump this job. So we're going to track down in the bottom and try to get something done. See how thick this is? I mean, I don't know. You'd have to come through here with a skidder or the bulldozer or something and clean out around all the trees first. It's just, man, it's just thick. Pressure. Blown the hose on the cutter this morning. Seems to be the story of the cutter's life. It just, she likes to blow hoses. It wasn't a bad one to get to. It was one that rotates my head around in circles, so it was a pretty quick fix overall. We was down, I don't know, about an hour and a half by the time I took it apart and ran out. Got it. There's a little local hardware store not very far from where we're at here that makes hoses. They're a little bit salty, but I guess I'd have had a half a day tied up and running up north to the Amish. But for example, that hose was well, here at this place here, it was $148. That hose would have been probably like 48 bucks at the other place. I know I had another tree here I cut. Oh, here it is. I see it. The other thing we're having trouble with in here is, of course, cutter's out cutting the skidder, and so what I've been trying to do, and because it is so thick in here, what I've been trying to do is jump in the skidder while he's out there cutting up and try to pull them out to the road where you can see them, you know, when you're just driving down the main skid trail. You know, so he can see them when he don't lose them. We're about out of room up there at the loader for tree length. So he started cutting up this morning. Since we're cutting this so hard, I'm trying to make sure when I gotta fish myself around in here, I'm not cutting any little oaks. I'm trying to make sure I'm just cutting the little, there's a bunch of little gum in here. So I'm trying to make sure I'm just cutting the gum to snake myself around in here, because I don't want to I really don't want to cut any of the little oaks because we're just cramming this wood. I mean, just hammering it. Not sure why the gums are growing in here so good, but it is. This tree here beside me, Mark's trying to get up in here. I want to throw her right there towards what you can't see. Towards that dead one. This will work, I think. Oh, gotta get a little bit further, but here we go. Full center. Come on, right in there. Yep. There you go. That's a girl. That's a girl. Get in there. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna try to knock this double down all in one shot. See if I can change my mind. I'm gonna take this half. Hopefully I can get this off there. Let's see. Can we hold it? Can we hold it? Hold her. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna try. I'd like to spin it around, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. I'm gonna throw it right here between this little rock oak and a little gum right here. Yep, right like that. It's good to me. This one here has got a little bit of lean to her, so we're gonna try to cut it, pull it back over top of us, and chuck that bad boy in the same hole. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna grab it and lean back. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Never mind. We lost her. A little bit too much of a lean on her. That's alright. She's in a good enough spot. Alright, I'm gonna try something else, dumb. This one here is leaning right over top of me. I'm gonna try to get it to go to the right. There's a nice little hole over there. See it? Nice hole. I'm gonna try to stuff it right down in there. But it's leaning pretty good over top of me, so I'm gonna have to kind of bend it as I'm cutting it to kind of get it going in the right direction. Whoop, there we got her. Almost stuck on it. Fucking stuck on something. Back on it. I get stuck in. Alright, we'll just do it like this. We'll go up. We'll pull you back a little bit. Come on, get out of there. There you go. Where you go now? What the hell are you stuck in? Oh, it's stuck in that tree. Heck on it. Just trying too hard. A lot of little limbs on these trees. It's just like way too time consuming trying to zip them off with the cutter, so we're just trimming them out there at the landing. Can't, I mean, it's just too, be here for days. All right, you know what, I'm gonna go down here on this one to keep it out of that rock oak. Well, I don't get this one stuck too. All right, here it goes, a knocking. Out of there. see, or this video is the last one you'll see of the cutter, the track cutter anyway. You'll see plenty of the rubber tart cutter, but that's it for the track cutter. This particular job was a good job to have it on. Most of the trees were single pass. Timber was pretty much on the small side, but you know, it actually worked out. I was a little bit nervous about it at first because it is small, and sometimes it's hard to get your footage right when you're marking a piece like that. But we hit it right on the money, fared out pretty good. The rock oak market went up right before we started that, so it worked out. What we thought we were going to screw up on, it ended up paying off with the difference in prices of the rock oak. So yep, that's it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.